Morning everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using Stirling's Gatlinburg. Nice little sample here. It's getting really thin. There's hardly any left here. But wonderful little scent. It's like cedar, and I know it has lavender in it, but it's not really strong lavender, or else it's kind of gotten weak over the years. It's like a 4 or 5 year old sample of the stuff, so it's slowly getting down there. One of these days I might get a tub of it, maybe. Alright, so we got the third use of the London Bridge blades with the King C Gillette. Let's just see how that one works out today. And we'll follow up a little bit of Old Spice. Now if I had the splash to go with the Gatlinburg, I'd use it, but I don't. It's like, got a whole bunch of samples, and it's like, just because I wanted to see what it smelled like. Because I just have a hard time spending money on something I don't know what it's like. You know, it's like pissing away money. Because I got some soaps up here I bought, just like sets. I'm like, ugh, well, that was a waste. Spent too much money on something and was like, really don't like it. Which is why having samples is a good thing. It's like, oh yeah, I like this. And then turn around and eventually buy the full allotment. Alright, there's a affiliate link down below to the razor company. So if you need anything from the razor company, go ahead and click on the link. And a little bit of money comes back from your purchase to support the giveaways on the channel. Yeah, I don't keep it. So that cedar, definitely a cedar. That's one thing I like about this. That's a cedar. Bergamot. Yeah, you definitely get a slight citrus scent coming across. Well, maybe a piney fir, I guess. Which I think it is. Maybe balsa? I think it's balsa. Been a long time since I looked at the scent notes on this thing. I know that there's kind of a peppery note coming across, like black pepper. I think it is. It's black pepper. So, how's everybody's day? Mine's okay. The old back is still kind of soft tissue issues. Like one of the last week, I think it was last week, or a week ago. Maybe a week ago. Yeah, it's like my back started twinging on me and it hasn't stopped since. So I gotta see my one doctor that deals with this is like, when you're seeing this video, I'm probably already seen a doctor. I said last week I wasn't going to be doing a shave video on due to all the appointments, but the one appointment I had was at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I sort of accidentally hit the snooze button when the alarm goes off, and I'm like, and the next thing I wake up, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go. I didn't have time for a shower, so that's why you are seeing a video, because, well, I ran to my appointment, got there in time, and then I like got done here, and so now I'm like, I did a shave video and then I'm gonna go shower. So my stupidity is your gain. Let's put it that way. Now you might be wondering, this doesn't look like a King C Gillette. It's got the King C Gillette head, but Andrew, the shaving disciple, he gave me the handle, and it's really nice handle because it's nice and grippy and it's heavy. This is even heavier than the Rockwell. This is one heavy handle. The head came with it was a Yaki or Yashi, and kind of a aggressive razor. I didn't really care for how aggressive it was, so I just swapped out the handles. Kingsley Gillette handles on that one now. I don't use that. So it's in the cabinet right behind the camera. Or my phone, should be my phone. Yeah. That gets the job done. There's something else that I'm smelling with this, and it's like trying to put my, is it vetiver maybe? Might be vetiver. It's a nice scent with this soap. Oh, this, stomach's growling. All I had was a banana. Got done with my appointment and stuffed the wolf down a banana for breakfast. Like, because what's one of the things I had to do is do a fast. Get my A1C checked, see how things are going. You know, I've been keeping my numbers down with my Ozempic. Seems to be doing the job well enough. And my doctor said that if I don't keep my numbers down, he'll put me on insulin. I don't want that. That would suck. And I don't want to have to sit there and constantly have to monitor everything after every meal and take a shot all the time. And it's like right now I hardly eat anything. And I think the Ozempic, it was like the last time I got my A1C checked, it was like 6.2, which is good. And my numbers have gotten better since then, so should hear something sometime today or tomorrow. And tomorrow's a busy day because it's like I got my appointment with my surgeon who did the operation on my back, and then after I'm done with that, I gotta take my mother-in-law to her appointment. So it's a busy day. So when you're watching this, you might, I'm on the road someplace. Neck is smooth, but right here is still rough. Oh, I gotta remember to put the scent notes in the video. Every once in a while I do it. I just sometimes forget to do such things. I get in a hurry, and then after I upload the video, oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Yeah. Been messaging with my friend about geopolitics. He's not my one friend, he doesn't pay much attention to that stuff. You know, he's mostly into just music and other sort of stuff similar to me. I was officer in the Army, so I was like, you never know where you might get deployed, so you're always paying attention to the geopolitics. what's going on in the world? And he's just like realizing some of the stuff about the Ukrainian war and how Ukraine said, I think we need nukes. And I'm like, they used to have them until we told them to get rid of them. You know, they really didn't have a way to deliver the packages, but I mean, we made them turn them over to the Soviets after the breakup of the Soviet Union. And individuals think that Russia is the nice people. No. They invaded every neighbor they got. And kind of like one of the things is you take a product and you pull the label off and put a new label on. Is the product the same? Or is it just a new label? New and improved label type of thing. Yeah, that's Russia. They just took the old label USSR off and replaced it with a new label. But they act the same way. Totalitarian state. And I just say the leadership of Russia is not nice people. I said they invaded every neighbor they have. And they have. Anytime somebody talks about leaving their sphere of influence, they attack them to destroy them. And put their own people in that are pro-Russia in their government restructure. So basically it's the old USSR, but in a different way of things. The only one they haven't attacked is Belarus, because they are in their hip pocket. They're very, is it Lukashenko, I think his name is the leader of Belarus. He is 100% pro-Russian. You know, it's so much that, you know, when the Russians attacked Ukraine, they attacked out of Belarus like it was their own country. And Belarus is like, well, we did attack you. And like, well, you allowed the individuals to attack out of your country, so really you are belligerent. You supported this attack. And now Ukraine is talking about making tactical field nukes, you know, small 1 kiloton style yield nukes, which they have the capability of doing. Almost every country that has nuclear power can do such things. It's not though. It takes a little bit more to make them more fissionable, quality fissionable material, but it's possible. It's more of a low grade tactical nuke. Now, back in the 50s and 60s, we had field artillery, nuclear field artillery. And I think we even used it capable of shooting it off in the 70s before we started really fielding missiles in like Europe, Germany, which that raised a stink and a half. Because they don't, you know, like Germans, they did not want nukes in their country. I'll make us a target of Russia. Well, you're already a target of Russia. The moment they attack, they'll use tactical nukes to take out metropolitan areas so they can bypass them. That was their... But... now you got Germany, Poland, Sweden. You know, we got countries that have nuclear power. Are all talking about, you know, it'd only take us maybe 3 to 6 months and we'd have field nukes. to counter Russia on a local level. Because all those countries are like, we're really worried about these Russians. There's a reason why Finland joined. All the Baltic states. It's like, when you know you're on the wrong side of everything, when Sweden joins NATO. That should tell you something. A country that's been notoriously neutral throughout all these wars in the last 100 years turns around and goes, no, we're not gonna. Not gonna stand for this anymore. We need somebody to, because they got it may be a small border with Russia, but still it's a border up the way up there in the north. And they decided, it's like, yep, we need friends. It doesn't hurt to pay attention. And then you got, things can start getting escalated too. You got North Koreans fighting over in the Ukraine war. North Koreans. And South Korea said so. And I was like, hey, maybe we should change some rules and start shipping material directly to Ukraine instead. Because right now, South Korea is one of the biggest arms dealers in the world. Not because they got a heck of a manufacturing capability, but right now they don't sell anything to a belligerent, to countries that are directly in warfare right now. They sell it to third parties who turn around and resell it to Ukraine. So they're doing it, but they're doing it in a quiet way. So they're talking about, maybe we just bypass the middleman, go straight to go. All because North Korea is now sending troops to support Russian aggression. Yeah. I was talking about, my wife and I were talking the other day, and you said, who are the best friends of Russia? North Korea, China, Syria, Iran. Kind of like the axis of evil. It's like, God. That should tell you everything. A little bit of blood. Yeah, not bad. Alright, a little bit of Old Spice. And my wife just, her first foray into understanding geopolitics was the Iran hostages in the 1979, where Iran invaded or took over our embassy and held our people at hostage. Yeah, and she's like, I don't like the Iranians. I'm like, well, who are their best friends? Russia. Are they good people then? No. Like, my wife understands this, and she really doesn't pay attention to this stuff. So, man, that smells good. Nice combo, man. All right, a little bit of lotion. Even though I'm getting in the shower, it might be a few minutes. Seal up the A little bit of wounds here. There's a couple right here. The only sting I had was like just a tad right here and right here because I got these little bumps right there. Alright, so well, that was a good shave. Nice. King C Gillette does a good job for me because I got a mild beard. Some individuals have like steel wool for beard. Obviously, you're gonna need a little more aggressive razor, but I don't need that. So that was Stirling's Gatlinburg. Man, I need to pick up this stuff. I need to get a tub of that. It's like my container of samples. Right there. Alright, and then we had the third use of the London Bridge blades with the King C Gillette razor. Nice combo. Got the job done. So, that's the shave of the day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with friends, and we'll see you next one. Rusty out.